Good morning. Since we're celebrating Christmas, I want to talk about who Jesus might actually have been. I think Jesus would have been very comfortable here in this gathering because according to the Cayce readings in the Dead Sea Scrolls, he and Mary and the men and women who were Essenes together had lived before, and they shared and studied esoteric studies, such as astrology, numerology, phrenology, and the study of the return of individuals, which is now called reincarnation. In short, I believe Jesus was a spiritualist, and I believe that the group who surrounded him, the Essenes, would fit very well with us today. Not only did I have an opportunity to study the work of Edgar Cayce, but I also, during my graduate studies, met a wonderful theologian called Matthew Fox. Does anybody know who he is? And I studied with him for a while. Matthew Fox was originally a Benedictine priest and scholar, but his interest became very broad. So the term creation spirituality was named for him in 1967 by the French theologian Chenu. Fox's teaching and writing career led him to discover more deeply the common threads in countless traditions. Creation spirituality, he believed, derives from the oldest traditions of the Bible, the J source, and is the wisdom tradition in the Hebrew Bible. The tradition that scholars agree was the tradition of the historical Jesus. Creation spirituality brings together the root sources of Christian spirituality along with other world traditions. And it does relate to the historical Jews and the cosmic Christ. And Edgar Cayce said, Jesus was a messenger, but Jesus was the man, and Christ was the messenger in all ages. To me, the Christ concept is the concept of compassion, which we find at the heart of many traditions in the world. So, creation spirituality has these principles. Rather than being created in original sin, the universe is fundamentally a blessing. In creation, God is immanent and transcendent. That means this is panentheism. Listen carefully, which is not theism, God out there, and it's not atheism, no God anywhere. We experience that the divine is in all things, and all things are in the divine, within us, without, panentheism. 3, God is as much mother as father, as much child as parent, as much God in mystery as the God in history, as much beyond all words and images as in all forms and beings. In our lives, it's through the work of spiritual practice that we find our deep and true selves. Through the arts of meditation and silence, we cultivate a clarity of mind and move beyond fear into compassion and community. Our inner work can be understood as a fourfold journey. 1, awe, delight, amazement, known as the via positiva. Things are going well. 2, uncertainty, darkness, suffering, letting go, the via negativa, the dark night of the soul through which we pass to birthing, creativity and passion, via creativa. Finally, justice, healing, and celebration, via transformativa, where we get together in community and transform the world. 6, every one of us is a mystic. We can enter the mystical as much through beauty, via positiva, as through contemplation and suffering, via negativa. We are born full of wonder and can recover it at any age. 7, every one of us is an artist. 8, every one of us is a prophet. Our prophetic work is to interfere with all forms of injustice and that which interrupts our authentic life. 9, diversity is the nature of the universe. We rejoice and honor in the rich diversity in the cosmos and across multiple colors, cultures, religions, and ancestral traditions. 10, the basic work of God is compassion. And we, who are all original blessings and sons and daughters of the divine, are called to compassion. 11, there are many wells of faith and knowledge, drawing from one underground river of divine wisdom. And 12, ecological justice is essential for the sustainability of life on Earth. So this is a way maybe to look at the person we're celebrating as part of the Essene tradition, and also as one who, according to Cayce, have lived before in different cultures, lands, and places, as we have, in developing and exemplifying the cosmic Christ, or the spirit of compassion. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.